in the league. And no one that I've ever played with gave an at-bat away or threw a cookie down the middle of the plate. These guys will not just play out the string. They will battle because they are professionals.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. And the runner back. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Cahill, a 6'4" right-hander. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Ready now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
VR leads off first with one away. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Yastrzemski on the warning track. He makes the catch, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Here's Matt Joyce now. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 out, nobody on. Nope. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Eliezer Hernandez gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
1-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Puig hits a little over the 270 mark. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Kian Wong. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner at first with no outs here. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
I'm set with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Joyce will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 4th, the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
The 1-1. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in now, Brian Anderson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. This one's down to third. Russell has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First offering on its way.
Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Now at the plate, John Birdie. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-2. To first. Taken in by Flores. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Addison Russell. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball at inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Hunter Bishop. Popped him up. Alfaro over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Jalen Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
The payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch on its way. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Giants leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. At the plate, Isan Diaz, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the pitch, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And he got him.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Eliezer Hernandez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Up next from Miami, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1 home.
Two balls, two strikes.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Miami down in order. They lead it 1-0.
Welcome back as the Giants look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Trevor Cahill.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. So one gone here in the San Francisco third. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Skied into straightaway right. Birdie is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kean Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he pops it up. Joyce coming on, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They're down 1-0. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Joyce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Lifted into center field. Bishop is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 1-0 lead. stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Wilmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. Cooper is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Little chopper back to the mound. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Marlins 1 and the Giants nothing. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Left side. Gloved by Russell. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Flores is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, John Birdie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, but they're up 1-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Addison.
Now here's the pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Now the 2-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here now the 2-2. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jalen Miller.
Digging in, Jalen Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
That's out.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
That one's in there, 3-1. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Cahill. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Diaz will make the catch to put away out number 3. 1 left for San Francisco. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So coming to the plate, Isan Diaz. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Right side, but it's well fouled. Now here's the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Elieser Hernandez. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there, a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound, and that's going to be all she wrote here for Trevor Cahill. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Trevor Gott, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 58, Trevor Gott.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Popped up. Flores has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Right to him. Throw on to first in time. One away. Stepping into the box, Kean Wong. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Sean Anderson is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Garrett Cooper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Hit to third. Russell's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Matt Joyce. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Now batter, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and a ball, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Buster Posey now. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The windup and the 0-1.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Addison Russell. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Settling in now, Hunter Bishop. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Runners on first with one down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Joyce is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jalen Miller. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way.
1-0.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. From the stretch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Joyce is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Giants 0. Marlene Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 97, Marlins.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now in the box, John Birdie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The right fielder, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Birdie.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is foul right side. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Digging in once again, Isan Diaz. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set, and the pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball one. Garcia matches up here in this one against his former employer. He was a waiver claim earlier this year.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
One run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Throw over to first. Runner's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw over, being especially careful here. The 3-1. Now ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count still full, 3-2. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Harold Ramirez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And this is popped up near second base. Miller takes charge and he's got it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Giants nothing. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 count to Puig. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The pitch. Fouled off. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And the pitch. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Coming to the plate now, Kian Wong, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the stretch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Alfaro is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base run.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 out with the man at first. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. In there, 1-2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Wandy Peralta enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Wandy Peralta.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Puig coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Peralta, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now back.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Joyce. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-1.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Brandon Kinsler takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 20, Brandon Kinsler.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kinsler is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. VR is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Standing in now, Hunter Bishop, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Jalen Miller, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I got 2 on the count.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he fouls this one off. Last strike here for the Giants. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Elieser Hernandez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Brandon Kinsler earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here.